Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. We are going to do a read for the first half of April, and this is going to be about love. My monthlies will focus on what the universe wants you to know. This one right here is going to focus on love, okay? It's going to start with you because it always starts with you first. We're going to start with a spread just for you, and then we'll jump in a little bit about that other person, that who, right? That could be a friend, family member, a boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or one side of a situation or another, all right? All right, let's do this, all right? So we're going to see what's happening for you here. If you're interested in a personal read, because this is a general read, then you want to go to the Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? I'm not taking any reads, guys, until after I think it's like the 10th or so of April. Just note that, all right? So with that being said, let's jump into this and see what's happening for you, okay? What is going on for you right now? What do you need to know most? Keep in mind, too, we've got a full moon that's happening at the end of the month in April. It's a full moon in Scorpio. And the interesting thing about that is that the sun in Taurus forms an opposition between the moon in Scorpio. So you've got Taurus, which is all about form, and then you've got Scorpio, which is all about transformation. And it's about paying attention to both, okay? Paying attention to both. The form of some, to create perhaps that transformation for many of you. This can affect your relationships or situation. You want something to build something solid on, that's going to have to take some form. It's going to require transformation, or vice versa, right? So very, very key, but it's all about illumination, right? So things are going to be illuminated at that full moon, all right? So let's jump into this, see where you're at, all right? Let's take a look at where you're at and what is going on for Gemini. Woo, lots of stuff coming through. Okay, so let's do this one more time. What's happening for Gemini? What's happening for Gemini first 2 weeks of April 2021? What does Gemini need to know most? Ooh, let's see. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles and we've got the Sun card. Nice. Now this is about being very controlling and disciplined and being an authority of one's own business. I think of business when I come to this, and I don't know, whatever's happening, you are the king, you are the leader. You might be a business owner, but what I feel is that you are large and in charge, and you're feeling really good about it. Okay, the Sun card is good vibrations. It's one of the most beautiful cards in the deck, and the greatest feeling card in the deck. I love it. But this talks about feeling just really, really wonderful, moving towards the light, focusing on the light, focusing on the positive, as it relates to, to you right now. And now this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You might have that gem in your chart here, or you just might be taking on that energy of being, kind of in charge, okay? But that's what I feel it's coming through here right now. So maybe you're in charge, you are taking charge of your own vibrations, could be another way to look at this, and you are focusing on the good vibrations that are here. So this is really key. There's something here that wanted to come through. Why do I think this is the Devil card? It is. I knew it. Every time I do a read for you, this darn Devil card comes out. And so this is interesting. With two more, it looks like there is something that has been kept you in some sort of bondage, okay? And this is about an opportunity for a brand new beginning. So whatever it is that you're manifesting in terms of a relationship or a situation or just a new opportunity, a fresh start, it's coming through. This is about manifestation and prosperity with the Ace of Pentacles. More earth energy as well. This is a Capricorn card. And so what I feel here is that, you are now focused on a brand new beginning, being in charge of your emotions. This could have been some sort of addiction. It could have been something of the sort that was really getting away, of your good vibrations, right? And that's really key. I mean, I totally hear you on that one. I totally hear you. And really what's happening is that this is about releasing oneself or changing a way of doing something. And this brings forth a brand new beginning. Okay. So whatever it is that you're manifesting, definitely, be careful because it will definitely come to fruition. This Devil energy, I'm just curious about what this is. Tell me a little bit more about this Devil energy in terms of where, you're at. And I think this is something that you're releasing, again, I really think that's the case, but let's take a look. What do we have? Surrender to stress. Okay. So this is about allowing yourself to relax, allow yourself to breathe deeply, and allow yourself to really, not allow that to build up in your body. Really come back to your center by releasing, and that could be, again, by releasing person, place, or thing, or way of doing something, or, some sort of addiction of the past, which could be anything, of this sort, from anything from, a negative mindset, a limiting belief. It could, to, sex, drugs, alcohol, or anything of the sort. It could be any of those, a being that is letting go. So that is about letting go of the stress in terms of that. And any obsessive thinking for a person, place, or thing, okay, that's coming through here. If you're, obsessing about a person or perhaps a situation, this is an opportunity for you to turn this dilemma over to the universe and say, listen, I've done everything that I can. I'm going to turn it over to the universe. We're going to see, how you want to handle this, okay? Because it's going to help bring a lot more clarity to you and perhaps even solve the situation, okay? And that's what's coming through. So if you could resonate with that, guys, note your comments below and drop your girl a like while you're at it if I do vibe with you, okay? But that's what I see in terms of right now. Now, I'm going to take a look at what is your opportunity here. What's your opportunity here? Let's take a look at what that is. Your opportunity is a 9 of Pentacles and a Page of Swords. So the 9 of Pentacles is about being in deep gratitude, working really hard for what it is that you want, and getting it, and then at the same time being in deep gratitude for what it is that you have, being thankful for that, right? It could be also a connection with nature or wanting to get out in nature. Birds might have some sort of meaning for some of you, but this is connecting with nature. And I think kind of now that you're kind of developing your groundedness and what it is that you have here, then you want to start on a brand new beginning. But you had to build on solid ground. You had to get yourself where you felt stable and secure. And then you can march forth on this new beginning here, which is the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, right? The pages are about some sort of message coming through, could be from another air sign, as well. But if this is you, this is about really moving forward and, moving forward on a new opportunity here, being curious and energetic and wanting to move forward. So your opportunity is to start a brand new opportunity. Tell me a little bit more about this Page of Swords, about this opportunity, just real quick here. Yeah, having strength and moving forward on a new beginning. This could be a new beginning in life, love, or in a situation. Could be even at work as well. But I get the Strength card, which is that Leo energy. You could have somebody who's got Leo around you, but whatever it is, whatever this new beginning is, this is an 8 card. The 8s are about balance. So this new beginning brings you balance. And this is what's so beautiful, Gemini. So that's really neat. Let's take a look at anything else in terms of where you're at right now. Anything else that wants to come out here? What do we have? Starting fresh. Starting a brand new clean slate. Look at this. And this could be as it pertains to love. Maybe you had to get out of something, okay, of the past that maybe wasn't working for you here, but there is a clean slate and a new beginning. And it's time to open up, okay? Maybe you've been a little bit more timid, maybe a little bit more shy or reserved in terms of opening up. And this is saying you need to go for it, okay? There's an opportunity here. When you start afresh, the pages are about messages. So this is about a message coming through. It could be opening up about a brand new beginning to a person, place, or thing, okay? So that's what I see coming through here. Let's take a look at what you need to focus on, okay? So what is it that Gemini, the first 2 weeks of April 2021 needs to focus on? What's coming up for Gemini in April? Okay, let's take a look at what that is. What do we have here? What do you need to focus on? Well, it's all about balance for you, okay? We get Temperance, and then we also get the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So this is a major arcana card. So this Temperance is talking about an opportunity, could be dealing with a fire sign, well, Sagittarius particularly, that's what the card represents. But then you get the 2 of Pentacles. So it's kind of creating balance and adapting and being flexible to the new way of doing, new way of being, new way of thinking, all of the above, it could even be. But that's what's coming through here, and that's what it wants you to focus on. So keeping your balance is going to be key, okay? Let's take a look at the love cards in terms of anything else, in terms of what do you need to focus on. Yes, we know it's balance. Anything else that Gemini needs to know in terms of focusing on the first half of April? What is that for Gemini? Here we go. So maybe you've closed yourself off from a situation or a person or whatever, and this is about getting grounded in your roots. Understanding, you're closing off so you can understand, what are my values, what are my traditions, what are my roots, and what do I want moving forward. And this is closing yourself off in order to create some sort of balance in that, because maybe you've questioned that at this point in your life. It's kind of coming up for you. And so now you're trying to get that clarity that you need surrounding that. So then when you do move forward in love, it's going to be much more successful, and you'll be vibing, as to what you want to attract. Okay. And that's what I feel. What is your strength within these first 2 weeks of April here? Still can't believe we're already here. It's crazy. All right. Let's see. Let's take a look at that. Okay. So, but that's what's coming through here. So what do we have here? Two of Wands. So this is about being strategic. All right. So being very strategic within the situation before you make your move. Okay. Passionate energy here. Okay. The Two of Wands really has you looking at progress. What is the progress that I've made thus far? And what have I discovered from making this progress before I move on into this next wand here? Okay. Because that is an opportunity for inspiration and creation. You're going to be creating something. So some of you, you're going to be creating something, passionately, a new relationship, a new situation that could be coming through. That could be the case. And then I get the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups has you looking back at the past, right? And this is about conflict, right? Some sort of change is necessary here. There's been an adversity, maybe some sort of defeat in love pertaining to your emotions, right? This has you looking back at what didn't belong to you. So whatever was happening or taking place in the back, back there, it didn't belong to you. Okay, so that's why it didn't work out. It's not that, oh my God, if you stay in that, then it's going to continue to vibe that. And then here goes another cycle of a repeat, right? So the only way to actually get out of that cycle, that loop, is to play your whole hand out. First of all, you haven't played your whole hand out. You've got three cups that didn't work, but you've got two that are right next to you here. So know what didn't belong to you, so you could take what does belong to you and harness that lesson and move forward. Now I know it's easier said than done. I totally understand. Very, very true. But the fives are about that there's a conflict. So if you focus on what you don't want, you'll continuously get more of that. So it wants you to hack that particular mindset and focus on what is offered to you, right? Before you can master a new way of being, you have to learn to think in a totally different way. And if you need help with that, hence be on the read up here or my description box, okay? But this is your strength, is to change that. What do I want to use? I want to pull a love card in terms of your strength up here, because this is a love read, so we want to kind of see what's going to be your helpful to you here. What's going to be your strength? What's Gemini's strength? Any other messages for Gemini's strength coming through here? Let's see what wants to come up for you here, all right? You got this, okay? You got this. Celebrations. Maybe you want to get together with someone. Maybe it's time for a celebration. Maybe you've reached some sort of a peak within a situation, an opportunity, But this is getting together with those that have good vibes, to create some good times together, okay? Love offer, okay? Your strength is a love offer. I don't know if you're offering love to someone or someone's offering love to you, but there is a new door to romance that is opening. There's new, fresh energy now, okay? The old energy before, that old energy wasn't working. There's a new, fresh energy flying in, and this is about an opportunity for that. So there's a love offer that's coming to you, okay? Or you're offering it to someone else, and it's going to lead to celebration. It's really beautiful. What's in your near future? Let's take a look at what's in your near future, and then we'll jump to the other side and see what's happening, okay? Near future, you're going to have a choice to make, to cut something out and start a new journey or not, okay? So there's a choice Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, a decision. Could have to do with the Queen of Wands. She's real sexy. She's real creative. I mean, she is a real go-getter. She'll, she's focused in on that, focused on her foundation, creating a strong foundation. This could be a new journey with that person, or this could be you taking on this energy. I'm making a decision. I'm going to be creative with what I want. I'm going to have this brand new journey. And this is the Fool card, right? This is a Fool's card, which is you're being protected in this new beginning. So if you're afraid about this new beginning, don't be, because you're going to be protected. And it's a new opportunity, in terms of love. I don't know if you can kind of see that rose that she has in her hand there. It's a new opportunity to manifest love. And the dog down there is just going to watch and make sure she doesn't fall off the cliff. So it's there to protect her, in terms of moving forward and taking the wrong step. Anything else in your near future before we jump to the other side about the who of the other person? All right. Let's take a look at what this is. Near future, turning over a new leaf. So there's new improvements in your attitude, a change, turning over a new leaf. Gem, I'm really excited for you here. I really am. I think that you've grown so much here, and we all live, learn, and grow. And I just think that you're on this. You've just really reached this point that you kind of know that how you need to move forward, and you're filling yourself with love. You send love out to the world. And you continue on your path here, right? So this is really beautiful. So let's put this aside, and I do want to pull one card just for you real quick on, I did this for every single spread for the month of April in the love reads. So let me pull this for you. This is just for you because, it can relate to your relationships too. I can relate to your career, all of the above, right? So that flew out. What is it? What do we have here? I am good enough. So if you're thinking, that whether or not you're good enough for a person, place, or situation, this is saying this is your answer, okay? And that's why the sirens are going, because it's a good answer. This is exactly what it wants to bring to your attention. And in fact, what you're going to want to do is reinforce that in the comments below. I am good enough. Boom, and so it is, right? So put it in there, because it's all about not just thinking it, and it's not about keeping it inside. It's taking inspired action for you, right? For you to put it out there, and that begins the flow of that, right? So that's what wants you to keep in mind. There's no need to struggle to be better. All you do is, as I mentioned before, is need to love yourself more today than you did yesterday. To treat yourself better today than you did yesterday, right? And then treat yourself as someone that you deeply love, right? So if you're having a hard time doing that, focus on someone that you really truly love and give yourself that same love too. Okay. All right. So we're done with this one here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this other person over here. So where are they at right now? Where's this other person at? What's happening there? This other person, wow, Magician energy and the Lovers card. Whoa, two major arcanas coming out. They've got everything that they need to gather, to get exactly what it is that they want. And then I get the Lovers card, which is all about love coming together, and in equal mind, and the equal love here. It's a 6 card that two people who have grown, right? They've grown, and now they've got an opportunity to create the situation, as they want. So this other person is creating the life that they want. They want love in their life, and they also understand divine timing. Look at the angel that's looking over these two. It's such a crack up. I love these cards. They're so fun. You can kind of see, it's divine timing. Okay, so until this can't happen, only when it's divine timing, right? That's necessary. And it also takes you, this person manifesting what it is that they want. And that's what they're doing. So they're they're focusing on divine timing. They're focusing on what they want in terms of love that's coming through here. It's beautiful energy. It's about growing, two people growing to a point that now they can come together. And that's what I get because it's a 6 card. 6 is a pregnant number. It could be starting a family, could be someone you're interested in, kind of having a family with. That could be the case, but it is a coming together in divine timing, okay? Anything else where this person's at? Affectionate. This is about being passionate. So there's Wow, there's lots of love. This person is all about love. They definitely are in the right space to have love, and things are going well for them. They're happy and content in their home. So this is about creating a happy home, perhaps with someone you love. Okay, wow, it's so beautiful. Okay, so let's take a look at what it is this person wants from you. Let's use this deck. What does this person want from you? Okay, here we go. High Priestess. Okay, this is about coming together, meeting of the minds, not only on the 5D, but this is also this is focusing on your intuition, right? The Hierophant is all about Taurus energy, and that's beautiful. And so it is really about using their intuition. And so what they want most from you is to come together, a meeting of the minds, right? And on the spiritual plane. Let's take a look. Anything else? Yeah, and then the Page of Cups I get. The page is about a new message that's coming through. And it's about some sort of message about synchronicity or creativity. So maybe coming together, creativity of something having to do with maybe spiritual, something that has to do with a message of some sort. What you want most from this person right now, a message that's coming through. Let's take a look anymore. Anything else? Knight of Pentacles. So coming through with motion. And this is about someone that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You might have it in your chart. The other person might have it in theirs. But there's an opportunity of someone moving forth very slow. Okay, slow. Okay, and this is talking about, this is a knight, but it's a solid offer. See, that the offer is really truly grounded. Okay, that is the good side of this card. Okay, as opposed to the knight of swords, right? But this is saying is that there is an offer or an opportunity of a message coming through. Could be from a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, or someone that might be carrying on that energy that is going to blow your mind. Okay, so this other person, what they want most of you is to actually come forth and have an opportunity of love, and to change your mindset on how you feel about that. What is this is interesting. What is there? This is interesting because in terms of where they're at, what they want most from you, they want you. I get this. They want a star, and this could be someone that is perhaps maybe they're an Aquarius, maybe that you've got Aquarius in your chart, or vice versa. Could be someone that is in the public eye. This is also is that they want healing, they want hope, they want faith in the situation, and the Star card comes out, in terms of that. So this is about nourishing and balancing things out with this Star card. So I don't know, they see you as the star is what I feel here. And they might offer a brand new beginning is what I feel here. And that is what they want most. Anything else on what they want most from Gemini? Let's take a look, okay? Love, okay, let's take a look. Anything else? Yeah, and what they don't want is a battle. And this they want to speak up and have a conversation of speaking up and perhaps being able to get rid of any sort of obstacles in the way, okay? Anything that's been standing in the way, it's about time to speak up. So maybe this is that opportunity for you, Jim, to stand your ground, but also maybe the other person, maybe you're not seeing eye to eye, and that's what's coming through here. And what they want most is to speak up and not have battles anymore. They want to overcome that, okay? What is it that they like most about you, Jim? What is it that they like most about you? Yeah, they want to have a conversation is what I feel, okay? What do they like most about you? Let's take a look. What's not to like about a Gemini, right? But let's see, all right? Let's take a look. What do we have here? What do they like most about you is that you've got a strong work ethic, right? You're really balanced and really strong within your work ethic is what I feel here, right? And I don't know if you hear that, but there's a big plane going by. It's kind of taking off. Like you see the big picture. You're kind of like, you fly high in terms of your work. Maybe you're at a high level in work and you're focused and making investments at work. Work gives you balance. 8 of Pentacles. What they like about you, 5 of Swords. So this is, and then the 5 of Wands. I'm thinking this is what they don't like about you here, but that you take action. Okay, so this is about that. Oh, what they like what they like is coming through here. And this is about Cancer, and this is Chariot, and this is about taking action and moving forward. Well, they do like the fact that you take action and moving forward, okay? Despite the not seeing eye to eye. They like the fact that that the Five of Wands is all about focusing, standing your ground, in a situation. That could be the case. I see, it's funny because I get 2 5s are about conflict. They're about some sort of change. And I get the Five of Wands, which is, fire sign, and then the Five of Swords, which is air sign, which is you. So I it's just like someone standing their ground, right? And is going to fight the battle here, and wants to move forward in action, right? And that's Cancer energy. So, what they like is that despite the obstacles, despite that, that you stand your ground in whatever this case may be. Let me just pull anything more what they like about you. What do they like about you? You stand your ground. Anything else? They actually feel that you guys complete each other, okay? Is what I feel here. What they like about you, they feel that there is some sort of connection where you're kind of the one, okay? That you complete each other, that they're a good match, okay? Anything else? What else? That there's been no progress, okay? During, this time, in the winter time, there's been no progress. Things have been frozen, and so anything else what they like about you? They feel that I guess they feel that the ascension that they want to make has been blocked on purpose for some particular reason, okay? I don't know how much they like about that. Give me more on this blocked ascension here. Anything else? 6 of Wands, grow. Oh, that you've growed. Okay, so that you had growth, okay? Okay, I'll get this straight. That you that you have grown from being blocked from ascending, okay? That whatever's been clouded, that you stopped for a moment so you could take a pause so things could grow and you could gain your confidence, so you can not only in yourself but others see the confidence in you. And this is a wreath of success. They like your success, okay? They know that you're of success and that you're growing, okay? So they like the growth that you've made from blocked ascension, okay? That's what's coming through. What is it that they dislike most about you? Okay, that's what do they dislike most? What do they dislike most? Let's take a look. They dislike the fact that there's been no decision within the situation, that it hasn't been resurrected. That is the Judgment card, right? That there's just no timing available. That is kind of like the angels are sleeping, right? At least on this card, that in terms of that, so it's kind of like playing music and sleeping. That there's been no resurrection, and what they don't like is there's been no resurrection. And then I get the Empress energy, and that talks to me about it's love energy, right? That there has been no resurrection in love. Okay, that's what it gets to. Sometimes it's hard when you kind of think about it, but that there's been no resurrection in love. Okay, that's what they dislike about it. There's been no resurrection here, all right? Like, that's what I feel. Anything else? Yeah, it's kind of like that everything was maybe perhaps such a dream. There's been no charming gestures. However, they feel that I feel that around summertime that's when things are going to really pop. Okay, I'm just saying that could be the case. There's warm vibes and positive vibes in the summertime, but they like that there's no resurrection in this right now. That things are frozen. Where's the super sweet gestures? Where is the happiness and the bliss? And this is saying summer vibes. A summertime is when the warmth is going to come back within the situation. It looks like. So wow. How interesting. Yeah, so that's what I see here. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over to an extended. We're going to find out a little bit more about this person, just a little bit more in detail, what they haven't told you, what their next move is, what they're most afraid of, I think is the biggest key, what they're most inspired of about you and the potential outcome in that as well. So if you're interested, check out the link below in the extended read, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.